Game 1, time in.
Here we go.
0-0-2.
That one short off Allyce Jones' paddle. Puts her arm up. Sorry, Genie.
1-0-2. Side out.
Dropped third there. So the ball will go over to the Utah Black Diamonds. That one out of bounds. Allyce Jones trying to work it to the back corner. Genie Erokhina on the serve. 0-1. The switch up from Lacy Schneemann to set up the offense from Samantha Parker. And Lacy really using what she can there. Long legs on Genie. Genie's able to get there, though. Good for her.
1-0-1.
Nice ball movement there, and the attack from Genie Erokhina. Samantha Parker still up 1, Orlando.
1-0-2.
Nice attack. Crossing over. Now it's 2-0 on the second serve, Orlando.
2-0-2. Out.
That one doesn't go for Lacy Schneemann, trying to engage Genie Erokhina in the cross-court dink battle there. Ball over to the Black Diamonds, down by 2. Nice movement there, getting Allyce Jones leading on the outside and then taking her back inside.
0-2-2.
And that one through the middle. Genie Erokhina finding success that way. And the Black Diamonds are on the board now, 2-1. 1-2, I should say. 1-2 on the second serve, I believe. Oh, Genie Erokhina can't get out of the way.
Side out.
It hit her head, unfortunately. Couple of laughs all around. Did not dodge that one. Samantha Parker on the serve here. I'm not sure, I think our scoreboard is having some issues, so I can update you.
Second serve.
Nice attack on the back line. So hard to get a nice drop shot when you're so far back. Lacy Schneemann serving now.
2-1-2.
2-1 on the second. Nice reflex. Oh, Genie Erokhina can't get lucky twice there. Nice shot, taking it right back cross court to Genie. 3-1 on the 2. Lacy getting stretched out. Try to get that backhand dink back over. Genie Erokhina now on the serve, Black Diamonds.
1-2-1. Second serve.
Coming at an awkward angle for Genie. Kind of a last-second decision to try to attack there and just doesn't go where she wants.
1-3-2.
Nice leave by Lacy Schneemann there. She could have jumped and maybe gotten a nice slam, but very smart of her to let it go.
3-1-1. Second serve. 3-1-2.
3-1 on the 2 now. Very nice reset from Genie. Oh, but can't get all the way up. And great shot there to keep her in no man's land, because it was a great drop, would have been a great reset.
Samantha serving 4.
Little strategy talk from the Utah Black Diamonds women.
4-1-2.
Samantha Parker. Oh, thought about it for a moment on the tape. Goes the wrong way for the Orlando Squeeze. Utah Black Diamonds with another chance here. Build up some points.
1-4-1.
Lacy Schneemann attacking through the middle and doing such a good job leading up to these dink battles of keeping them in no man's land as far as possible off that kitchen line, especially with someone with the length of Genie Erokhina. You want to keep her as far back for as long as you can.
Side out.
Attacking Allyce Jones on that side. Orlando gets the ball back here. Empty trip for the Utah Black Diamonds.
4-1-1.
Allyce Jones, I think a little bit hesitant, thinking that Genie may have wanted to get a paddle on that.
5-1-1.
Allyce Jones on the left here.
Point,
And same angle, can't seem to get it over. So we'll go to the end switch and see if the Utah Black...
Second serve.
Lacy Schneemann trying to go through the middle, which has been successful for her. Just doesn't go.
6-1-2. Side
Lacy
out.
Schneemann kind of caught in her transition up to the kitchen there.
One 6-1. Point.
Lacy Schneemann seeing a lot of action. They switch it over to Samantha Parker. Not quite ready. So the Utah Black Diamonds are now 2-6. Nice lob. Hands battle won by Samantha Parker, the second-degree black belt.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge of a possible missed fault.
All right, serve here. 2-6.
Time in. 2-6-2.
Genie Erokhina on the attack there, showing her nice hands, powerful. So now 3-6. Whoa. There's that roll that I told you guys about from a former libero, Allyce Jones. Diving for it, trying to cover for her partner, Genie Erokhina. She quickly puts her visor back on, collects herself, shares a few words with Genie, and we're right back to it, 6-3. That one just short for Genie. 7-3, Orlando squeeze Samantha Parker on the serve.
7-3-1. Second serve.
Good job by Genie Erokhina keeping Lacy Schneemann on that back line.
7-3-2.
Genie Erokhina, a little bit of an awkward slam there, but hey, it works out, it's in the court. So they'll get the ball back here, down by 4. That one just short for Lacy Schneemann. Utah Black Diamonds still stacking with Genie on the left. Nice lob. Oh, that is a beautiful lob from Allyce Jones. Textbook what you're looking for when you do that. So Orlando Squeeze is going to take a timeout here. Orlando Squeeze, the hometown team here, if you can't tell by the fans cheering. Utah Black Diamonds, though, finding life. That one sails long off the paddle of Allyce Jones. So we'll go to the second serve. Utah Black Diamonds only down by 2. That one falls short. Orlando Squeeze back with the ball. Lacy Schneemann serving.
7-5-1.
Great idea to shoot it right where she's in transition, unwinding that stack. Lacy Schneemann being so smart.
8-5-1.
Once again, testing Genie.
Timeout. Second serve.
Beautiful shot there. Genie Erokhina going cross court. Great angle.
Nine 5-2.
Genie Erokhina pushes it to Samantha Parker. Ball goes back over. Successful timeout for the Utah Black Diamonds.
5-9-1.
That one sails. A little extra energy, just too much on it from Genie. Allyce Jones now with the serve. It's 5-9.
5-9-2.
Allyce Jones again, such nice lob there. Wow, what a shot behind Lacy Schneemann from Genie Erokhina. That's the kind of momentum boost you need. I also would like to see some more of those lobs from Allyce Jones, especially in the direction of Samantha Parker. Great pickup. Lacy Schneemann realizes she can't get away with it with Allyce Jones, former libero, so goes over to Genie Erokhina and capitalizes.
Nine, 6-1. Second serve.
That one's short for Samantha Parker. She'll get the serve now.
9-6-2. Point.
That one out of bounds off Genie Erokhina. Just like that, Orlando at game point for this women's game.
10-6-2.
Great angle.
Point game, 11-6.
And that is it. The Orlando Squeeze take the win alongside Federico Staksrud. Then you've got Tyler Loong closer to you, and Connor Garnett for the Utah Black Diamonds. Great shot there down the line from Tyler Loong. The men all in black against the men all in white.
0-0-1.
Wow, great reflexes and lateral movement from Connor Garnett there. Reading it like a book, able to reach it.
Second serve.
That one just short. Connor Garnett now serving. Utah Black Diamonds are up 1-0.
1-0-2. Right out.
Connor Garnett tries to go on the attack there. Maybe a little greedy. So the ball will go over to the Orlando Squeeze, who have yet to score. Nice patience there. And again, not a drive, not a firefight, just a little off speed.
Side out.
All right, so Dylan Frazier with 2 in a row in the net. Ball goes back over to the Black Diamonds, an empty trip for the Orlando Squeeze. That one just pops the wrong angle off Connor Garnett's paddle. The Orlando Squeeze fans are pumped, waving their towels in the air.
1-0-2. Point.
And that is in. Federico Staksrud making the wrong call there, dodging it, thinking it's on its way out.
2-0-2.
Great pickups from Tyler Loong. Great pickups. Gosh, well done by Dylan Frazier. Creating some confusion down the middle when things have been moving so fast. The men in black, such quick hands.
0-2-1.
Uh-oh. Lob and punished immediately by Tyler Loong.
0-2-2.
That serve missed by Federico. So ball goes back over. Once again, Orlando unable to get on the board in this men's doubles match.
2-0-1. Second serve.
Dylan Frazier able to attack down the line, kind of disguises it, takes it low and quick.
2-0-2.
That one, nice dodge from Connor Garnett. Let that ball sail out.
3-0-2.
Very nice, Connor Garnett. Good ball movement there, switching up the angles, resulting in some confusion on the side of the squeeze. Now up 4-0, the Utah Black Diamonds.
Side out.
Too deep of a serve from Connor Garnett. So the Orlando squeeze will have a chance here to put some points on the board. Oh, we are challenging that out call, apparently. I will say from my perspective, which is very far away from the line, I will say it looked to be out. Orlando squeezer on the board here. Let's take a second look. You can see him cross over as he jumps his toe, breaches that line.
Side out.
Dylan Frazier unable to get that one to go. So ball back over to the Black Diamonds, but Orlando is on the board. Well done by Federico Staksrud to keep Tyler Loong on the back line and set up some offense.
4-1-2.
Perfect return. Serve receive right on the back line once again. Seems to be successful.
1-4-1.
Dylan Frazier just won't quit. Finding some good offense on that right side. Able to get some good defense on that right side too. Nice blocks, setting himself up.
2-4-1.
ATP defended, but the counter from Dylan Frazier is not. Ball back over to the squeeze.
3-4-1. Second serve.
Good defense from Dylan Frazier. You can only hold it off so long with those fast hands from the Utah Black Diamonds. Right through the middle there from Tyler Loong. That one falls short from Federico. So it'll be a side out, but Orlando's gotten some good work in here. So that hat Tui Nation Connor Garnett is wearing. Not afraid to do a double backhand if needed. And he's lethal with it. That was a bad example. I think I cursed him on that. Sorry about that, Connor.
4-3-2.
Connor Garnett taking the brunt of these. Finally over to Tyler. Cross court. And Federico shakes his head. Don't go down the line at me.
3-4-1.
Dylan Frazier will not quit. Disguises his shot and then keeps on punching. Federico very excited after that one.
4-4-1. Second serve.
Falls short. Dylan Frazier now on the serve. We're tied up at 4.
4-4-2.
Federico reads it beautifully, gets the Ernie. Steps over that kitchen when he sees it's popped and puts it right into the stomach of Tyler Loong. Dylan Frazier, they now have a lead after being down 4-0. Good ball movement from Connor Garnett here. Nice attack there, switching it up. Ball back over to the Utah Black Diamonds. And we'll see who forces this side change here.
4-5-1. Second serve.
Nice reset off speed there from Federico Staksrud.
4-5-2.
Patience from Connor Garnett. And it pays off. There were a few I thought he was going to speed up, but waited it out. And it was well worth it. Some confusion there, and that results in the end switch thanks to the Utah Black Diamonds after Orlando had found some life. So we'll take
time in. 6-5-2.
Connor Garnett with the serve. Very nice angle there going outside Federico Staksrud. Just like that, the squeeze get the ball back.
5-6-1.
Nice jump.
Second serve.
Very nice. Tyler able to step over and take that. And Connor Garnett has the good communication to know that's what's going on.
Side out.
That one doesn't go. Trying to drop it on the side of Connor Garnett. Ball back over to the Black Diamonds. Empty trip for Orlando.
6-5-1.
Through the middle with the backhand, Dylan Frazier.
Six, 5-2. Point.
And that is just nasty.
7-5-2.
Catches the corner there. Sails long after some confusion in the middle for the Utah Black Diamonds.
5-7-1.
A timeout,
Time
regroup,
in.
down by 2.
7-1. Second serve.
That one falls short. Go to the second serve right away. Dylan Frazier now with the chance. Ooh. Smart by Federico. Federico being so smart there, not letting Tyler get to any of those earnings that he desperately wants.
Dylan serving.
Moving the ball the other direction.
6-7-2.
Nice outside angle.
Side out.
Connor Garnett so fast. Speed up cross court, Connor Garnett. Ball goes back over to the Black Diamonds. Orlando able to get one on.
8-6-1. Second serve.
Nice little swing there from Federico Staksrud.
8-6-2. Side out.
Nice spin, hard to return. Squeeze, get the ball back.
6-8-1. Second serve.
Dylan tries to flick, steps over to the left. Not the angle he thought.
Six, 8-2.
Speed up again from Connor Garnett. Creates the opportunity for Tyler Loong. Goes cross court to Fed. Couple
8-6-1.
rallies and then a pop. Oh my goodness. Such quick hands, and Dylan Frazier able to end that rally.
Eight, 6-2. Point.
Taking an awkward jump back as Federico tries to drive that forward. Goes in the net.
9-6-2.
Nice work from Tyler there. Oh, just kind of an awkward angle, trying to pop it right back over. Didn't have the right paddle position. Looking at his hand. I'll remind you, it's humid, sweaty. Sunscreen makes it worse. Double backhand. Oh,
Point.
Dylan Frazier once again finding such great offense from that right side. Still down by 2. Let's see if they can get something going here.
7-9-1. Point. Timeout, Utah Black Diamonds.
Utah Black Diamonds
8-9-1.
will take a timeout. Orlando got some life back in him. Dylan Frazier really looking strong on that right side. The backhand flicks are Black Diamonds
Time
want
in.
this win. Try to even
8-9-1.
out the score here. That hand speed again. Federico not taking the bait for the Ernie. ATP. Oh, and some miscommunication between Federico and Dylan after Tyler Loong expertly defends that around the post.
8-9-2. Point.
Nice angle there. Connor Garnett thinks he can reach it. It's just out of his paddle's reach. The Squeeze are officially tied with the Utah Black Diamonds 9-9.
Went under the grandstand.
So the ball is unretrievable, apparently, in the bushes. So we'll check on this one and see if it's to everyone's liking. Seems to have passed so far. All right, let's keep going.
9-9-2.
Oh, unlucky for the Squeeze there off the net cord. Utah Black Diamonds will gladly take it. 9-9.
9-9-1.
Some spin from the backhand of Tyler Loong repeatedly. Don't stop. Patient rally here, filling each other out. Who's going to speed it up first? It's coming. There it is. Tyler Loong is the one to do it, and he is successful. A lot of great spin off the backhand of Tyler Loong repeatedly.
10-9-1.
Good attack there, and Utah has taken the men's.
Side out.
That one a little wide off the paddle of Samantha Parker. So a side out.
0-0-1.
That one wide from Tyler Loong. A little too much on it, trying to drive it to that back corner. Genie Erokhina on the serve. Nice one from Samantha Parker. We call that the shoe shiner, right to Genie's feet. And Squeeze get the ball back.
Second
And
serve.
it was nice ball movement there from Samantha Parker to slow that down, but unfortunately she couldn't come up with it.
0-0-2. Side out.
All right, so 2 in a row in the net for Samantha. No points on either side. So Samantha will just have to help herself out of this one. Dylan helping her too. Nice cross-court return.
Second serve.
Just a little short for Tyler Loong. Still scoreless here.
0-0-2.
That backhand spin.
Point.
So high, Dylan thinks he can do something with it.
1-0-2. Side out.
That one falls short off that spin. Samantha Parker with the ball, only down by 1.
0-1-1. Second serve.
That one wide. So we'll go to the second serve as the Orlando Squeeze tries to get on the board.
Zero, 1-2. Point.
Genie Erokhina not getting the look she wants on that. And now we are evened up.
1-1-2.
Speed up from Tyler Loong, pop up from Samantha Parker, and it looks like they're challenging, or maybe they're not. I think the call was that it was out, and they're gonna go with it. Or, I know Genie stuck her finger up like it was out, so it must have been in.
Point.
Down the line, Samantha Parker.
Point.
Really nice again from Samantha going down the line with her volley.
Four, 1-2. Point.
Interesting they chose to have Genie go over to the right and Tyler to the left, even though he is left-handed. Trying something different on that last play there.
5-1-2.
Unsuccessful though.
Point. Timeout.
And Dylan Frazier with the around the post to get. Orlando started off a little slow, but has come back and is now 5 points ahead, forcing the end switch. Dylan Frazier with the ball.
Side out.
Samantha Parker trying to slow things down, drop it, just doesn't go.
One, 6-1. Point.
Nice attack down the line in the hands battle between Genie and Samantha. Taking a look at the ball here, making sure there's no cracks.
2-6-1.
Nice ball movement.
Point.
Great offense there by Tyler Loong, and he really set himself up. A great drop shot from the back line to get up to the kitchen.
3-6-1. Point.
That one doesn't go for Dylan Frazier. Utah have built up a little bit of a comeback here. They were down by 5, now down by 2.
Second serve.
Genie, a little too anticipatory there. Drives it into the net.
4-6-2. Side out.
Genie is really trying to keep Dylan honest on those outside angles, making sure he's not coming over to the middle too much. But Dylan's able to handle it so far.
6-4-1.
Through the middle, Samantha Parker, very nice ball. And Orlando builds on to their lead.
Seven, 4-1. Point.
That is in. Genie Erokhina thinks it's sailing. But it is up by 4 right now. Samantha Parker with the ball and the serve. And that one tags Genie Erokhina. She tries to possibly dodge it.
9-4-1. Point.
Tyler Loong, too good of an angle from Samantha Parker. Can't get it in the court.
10-4-1.
Nice attack. Gosh, if I was Genie Erokhina, I would be so frustrated by Dylan Frazier. He is everywhere, and a big reason why the Orlando Swedes have taken this mixed doubles game. To you when we get to our, oh, well, I guess right now it's on your right. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Side closest to you, Connor Garnett is on the left, Allyce Jones on the right. Further away, we've got Federico on your right, and Lacy Schneemann on your left. She will start with the ball for the Orlando Squeeze hometown team as you hear the hometown fans cheering. Great hands from Connor Garnett and good ball movement. Lacy Schneemann able to pick things up, switches it up, and Connor gets the point. If Utah wins this game, we will go into a dream breaker. Lob, beautiful. Beautiful lob from Allyce Jones in the right, the exact corner that she wanted to put it. I mean, you can't get better than that.
1-0-1.
And sets up the point.
Second serve.
Flick from Federico off the net cord. Utah up by 1.
1-0-2.
Nice attack there from Federico Staksrud, getting Connor Garnett leaning the wrong way.
0-1-1. Second serve.
Connor Garnett switching up the angles. and exposing that empty side where Federico stepped over.
0-1-2.
Tries to speed it up on Lacy. Such great reflexes, amazing defense from Allyce Jones.
1-0-1. Second serve.
That one just short, dropped third. Second chance for Utah.
1-0-2.
Great attack and a little
Side
scream from Federico. I'm sure he did that in reaction to Allyce's celebration.
0-1-1.
Lob again, tracked down by Fed. Lacy on the left.
Second serve.
And Federico can't get that one to go, trying to drop so he and Lacy can get back up to the kitchen. Just doesn't make it.
0-1-2. Side out.
That one is out. Federico frustrated. Another ball into the bushes. We'll see if someone can get it for us. If Fed gets frustrated, he's going to be angry. You don't want an angry Federico Staksrud.
1-0-1. Second serve.
ATP attempt from Allyce Jones. Can't execute on that one. Utah still up 1-0.
1-0-2.
Lob, not deep enough, able to pick it up. Oh, she dives but can't get it. She's used to rolling. Ball movement, keeping it away from Federico. Lob in, chase down. And
Second
the drop
serve.
shot is short. Another successful lob from Allyce Jones. Such a great part of her game.
0-1-2. Point.
Good angle there from Federico Staksrud, and the Orlando Squeeze are on the board now with that one.
1-1-2. Side out.
I think Lacy may have felt like that was going out, hesitated for just a second. And in pickleball, you don't have time for hesitation. You gotta fully commit to whatever you're doing, whatever movement you're making. 1-1 the score.
Second serve.
Federico pumped up. Connor Garnett gives a smile, says, "My bad, Allyce." She'll serve now.
1-1-2.
Nice. Allyce gets there. That
Side
one
out.
just doesn't go. I don't think there was as much on that as Allyce may have thought. A little bit of an off speed from Federico. It's easy to just get your paddle in front of something that's driven right at you because the trajectory will just take it right back. Something a little harder, you need to put some more behind. Allyce goes off. She's ready.
1-1-1.
just not enough for Allyce Jones there. And an empty trip for the Utah Black Diamonds. Score is still 1-1.
2-1-1.
Oh, 2-1, excuse me. Nice attack there. Allyce Jones is very happy with that from Connor Garnett.
2-1-2.
Allyce sets up for the Ernie there. Tags Lacy. Connor, hand up in apology. Side out, Utah.
One, 2-1. Point.
That one short. Evened up again, tied 2-2.
2-2-1.
Roll again from Allyce. She's back up, not in time.
Second serve.
A lot of power on that one from Federico. Twos, Allyce Jones on the serve. Wow, that's, oh, I thought that was in. I think Allyce may have two. She said, Connor, are you sure? Connor says, yeah, that was out. Lacy Schneemann, 2-2 on the serve. Nice step over. Attack in the middle, Connor Garnett.
2-2-2.
Nice attack. Point. A little bit of a disguise there from Lacy Schneemann. Looked like she was going to go cross court. Connor Garnett leading that way. And right down the line.
3-2-2.
That ball was out. Lacy Schneemann hit it anyway. Didn't matter.
Four, 2-2.
Good ball movement there. Nice off speed from Federico. Take advantage of some confusion in the middle. A little miscommunication. Just like that, Orlando squeeze up by 3.
5-2. Side out.
Keeping Lacy on that back line proves to be beneficial for Connor Garnett.
2-5-1.
Ball back over to Utah, down by 3. Just too high from Allyce Jones, 2 in a row. Gotta get those drops lower. Connor Garnett with the chance now.
2-5-2.
Nice from Connor. Nice attack, that backhand. Federico tried to get him on that angle. Connor read it.
3-5-2.
Nice, Allyce. Lob. switch now for the Orlando Squeeze. Lacy on the left. And Allyce pounds that backhand angle for Lacy Schneemann on that left-hand side. Comes up with it. Just like that, Utah down only by 1 now.
4-5-2.
Lob. Attack. Lob. And Federico able to sneak it in the right corner.
Referee timeout. After review, there was no fault on the play.
No fault on the play.
Utah Black Diamonds lose their last free challenge. You have no free challenges remaining. Orlando Squeeze, you have 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at side out, 5-4-1.
All righty. 5-4 on the 1. Squeeze have the ball, and if they can get 1 more point, it will be an end switch. Federico tracking down that ball. There it is. Here you go.
Time in. 5-4-1. Second serve.
Nice angle there, making Federico stretch to his backhand. Allyce Jones.
5-4-2. Side out.
That one sails. Allyce sees it from a mile away. Ball back over to Utah, only down by 1. Let's see if they can get the end switch on this possession.
4-5-1.
Wow, and that is gonna really build momentum. Look at this ATP, Connor Garnett, just perfect. Allyce Jones emphatic about her celebration, hugging him right after that. Tied up at 5. Gosh, those hands are fast. Federico with the scream as that hands battle ends with a backhand flick.
Five, 5-2. Side out.
Connor Garnett unable to drop that one, so it's a side out. Still tied, 5-5.
5-5-1. Second serve.
Lacy Schneemann. Again, it's so wise to keep her in no man's land. Tough to drop from that zone.
5-5-2. Point, timeout, change
That
in,
one
6-5-2.
long. So this will finally
Orlando
bring us
Squeeze.
to the end switch after Orlando Squeeze gets to 6 points. We will take a couple seconds in these 2 teams.
6-5-2.
Lacy Schneemann now serving for the Squeeze. Attack from Federico. He is in a mode where anything that's left up, he will just pound to the ground.
7-5-2.
Up by 2 now. That one catches the line.
Timeout, Utah
And
Black
Utah
Diamond.
will take a timeout to make
8-5-2.
sure everything, oh, excuse me, second serve.
Point.
Attack attacking Allyce Jones down the line. Federico Staksrud is ruthless.
Nine, 5-2. Side out.
Ball back over to Utah. We'll see if they can tie things up.
5-9-1.
Nice placement there from Federico. Caught Connor trying to get up to the line in transition. Oh, so close. It just doesn't go for for Allyce Jones.
Nine, 5-1. Point.
Just like that, game point for the hometown Orlando Squeeze.
10-5-1.
That one long, and that is the end. The Orlando Squeeze take this match between the Utah Black Diamonds